Hey everyone, welcome to the 2020 National Civic Leadership Forum. My name's Amrita Singh. I'm an anchor with IND USA, a local Bay Area channel right here. And for today's closing ceremony, we have segmented this part into four different categories. First, we'll show you powerful COVID-19 stories from award filmmakers in the stories of the power of we. Then we have an original music for this event composed by Phil Young in the We Are Compassionate section. And then we have a very special guest speaker joining us today. He is the U.S. Representative, California Congressman Ro Khanna in the section of the Power of We, where our community leaders speak out. And then we'll close out the event with the Voices of the Power of We, the press conference. So to get this event kicked off, I would like to welcome Joel Wong. He's the judge chair of the COVID-19 contest, as well as the president for the 80/20 United. Joel, how are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you? I'm excited to be here.
So I do apologize to all the viewers and everyone on here about my voice, but go ahead, Joel, take it away.
Very much. I'm supposed to be talking about how the contest was run. Basically, this pandemic, COVID-19, has changed the world. We have changed the way we interact with each other. We have changed the school system, and the world is put on hold. And to chronicle these many stories about COVID-19, Ding Ding TV and the sponsorship of CLUSA has sponsored this video contest. My name is Joe Wong, and I'm proud to be the chair of the judges. As you can see, our judges are very diverse. It covers every spectrum of American in ethnic and racial and gender background. And this is only right because America derives its strength from diversity. And this panel of judges, whom you will meet later, basically expresses the diversity of our country. Now, the format is to submit a 1-minute video accompanied by 500 words. And the maximum point given to a video is 10 points. Because the inspiration and the uplifting content is the most important, we give it 3 points. And the storyline, 3 points. The creativity is 2 points, and the production and technical details 2 points. So altogether, it's a 10-point. The video contest started on May the 1st, and it ended on May the 24th. And as you can see, that the video submission is from May 11 to May 31st. And the last day, then the 35th entry was submitted, and the audience get to select the semifinalists. And the audience selected from the beginning to June 21st. And on June 23rd, we close the voting, and we have a real-time judging event on June the 28th to September 20th. Today is the award ceremony. I want to thank all the sponsors for sponsoring this contest, and we are very happy that and grateful for our sponsors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joel.
In our celebrity-driven society, awards single out individual achievements. We celebrate a select few among the many. The spotlight is on each winner who can say with pride, I did that. But what gives awards their moral authority is that they represent the coming together of the wider community to give voice to its collective beliefs. Awards are profoundly communal affairs. Today, the awards reflect the yearning of all of us to come together in the face of the pandemic, to overcome divisions that threaten our society by building the power of we in our personal lives. Each video speaks in a unique way to this yearning to make food for a neighbor, to reach the finish line against the odds, to discover common ground amidst diversity. We honor the winners for creating videos that remind us of who we want to be.
Let's just go over, we actually had third place and the viewer's choice. We had a second place and a first place. And then once again, we also had the Asian American Reading Essay Contest. So we'll be introducing those winners very shortly. They're going to be coming in. We're going to show you guys the videos as well as their acceptance speeches. To put this event together, we actually had a lot of amazing volunteers. Specifically, I want to go ahead and highlight the volunteers from the Ding Ding TV, the Youth Community Ambassadors. And they're the ones that are going to help us go around in terms of showing the videos and introducing the winners from this section. So first up, we have Harold Dwang. He's one of the youth ambassadors, youth community ambassadors. Harold, are you here with us?
I'm a Ding Ding TV. I'm a Ding Ding TV youth reporter, and today I'll be introducing to you guys Abby and Sabrina Lynn's video. The video is called Catching Love, and it won third place. One of the main themes of this video, or phrases, was "I'm a person and I'm not a virus." These themes are very relevant today because they promote diversity and tolerance, especially in times of COVID-19, when there is a lot of division and internal strife. Here is the video.
My name is Sabrina.
My name is Boris.
My name is Steven.
I am an actress.
I am a carpenter.
And I'm a father.
My name is Kirsten.
My name's Matthew.
I'm Faith.
I am a singer.
I'm a student.
I'm a dreamer. And I'm not a virus.
I'm not a virus.
And I'm not a virus.
I'm not a virus.
I'm not a virus.
I am not a virus. I'm a human.
I am a human.
I'm a human. We are all human.
We are all human.
We are all human.
We are all human.
We are all human.
We are all human.
We are all
human. We are all love.
Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Lin. 大家好，我叫林尚怡.
And we are the creators of Catching Love. We want to say thank you so much for this amazing award. We are so honored and thrilled to have our work and our vision be seen and supported by such amazing figures such as yourselves.
Yes, and our goal with Catching Love was to remind everyone of our common humanity and show that together we can persevere.
And we must remember that the virus does not discriminate, that no matter who you are, where you're from, what you do, we are facing this as one species.
Yes, and now more than ever, we must stay positive and continue to support one another through this difficult time.
So we hope that our film Catching Love was able to bring some hope or some light into your lives during this critical time. And we want to thank you guys all so much again. 谢谢大家.
Thank you so much. 谢謝.
Hello, my name is Ellen Zhang. I am a freshman at Southwest High School and a Ding Ding TV youth reporter or ambassador. And I have the pleasure of introducing David Wynn's third place submission, Greater Than a Pandemic, Hope, Compassion, and Community. This was a video essay submission that shows that even in a time of hopelessness and isolation, we can still come together with compassion.
apologize. My mic was muted. Congratulations once again to Abby, Lynn, and a fabulous job from our youth ambassadors for the introduction of all the videos. Next up, we have David Nguyen.
Okay, so sorry, I was waiting for the okay because I can't hear any sound going in. So I'm just going to talk to you all. Hopefully you hear. My name is Anthony Lay. It spells L-E, but pronounced Lay. And David couldn't join us today, and our executive director and founder is under the. So they asked me to. Oh, I'm hearing like a feedback. So they asked me to receive this award and to say thank you. Before we start that, I just want to say, there's the missing Asian American narrative, and there's always been a push to kind of bleach our stories. And if we don't tell our story, someone else will, and often they'll get it wrong. M Collective is a way to share our love for our stories and do it in a holistic and authentic way. Our video is for our first responder. It started off as a way to say thank you to our first responders for making the sacrifice. They're out there on the front lines, making sure society keeps them running. And then in a sense, our community, I call them the second responders, they felt the need to make sure their sacrifice were not went unnoticed. And so our video was a way to say thank you, but also remind all of us that there's a way we could proceed, and it's for us to choose hope. So on behalf of N Collective, and just want to say thank you to NCLF, AUC, COUSA, Ding Ding TD for the opportunity to share our API stories. Let us continue to tell our stories, and because if we don't, who will? Thank you.
Thank you again, Anthony. I thought you looked familiar. Thanks for accepting the speech, the award on behalf of David. Next up, let's welcome our Josephine Sean.
Okay, well, hello, my name is Joseph Shan. I am a sophomore at Lynbrook High School. Today, it is my honor to be introducing the third place prize winner, Christine von Reisfeld, who created the video titled Friendship Without Borders. When quarantine started, her life took a sharp downwards turn. She struggled to find comfort and solace in her isolation. It is a touching story about bonding and forming a community in times of distress and hardship. Next, we are going to play her video.
I am a person living with chronic illness and rare disease. Over the past few years, I've been using my story to talk about what's gone wrong for me and others in healthcare. And I had a purpose for a little while until COVID happened. And all of a sudden, the world stopped. I felt more alone than ever. But one day I had a stranger reach out to me from the UK. Another rare disease patient from the other side of the world. We started a series of phone calls where we talk about just things that were going on in our countries. And we started adding people and started to form this small global community of rare patient advocates around the world who were helping to support each other through COVID. None of us know when this is going to end. We don't know when we're going to get out of this, but at least I found a community who cares and who can help me through it all. Hi, am I ready? Can you hear me? I'm hoping. Okay, so hi, my name is Christine von Reisfeld, and I am a patient advocate and founder of People with Empathy. We're a nonprofit geared towards breaking down silos in healthcare. When the virus first hit, I don't think any of us were expecting it to go this way. But as time has gone on, our reality has changed and our mental health has suffered. So I think that we were at a point in society where we were inching away from humanity and empathy. And I think that the virus actually gave us this chance and this opportunity to realize that we do need this connection. So I want to thank Ding Ding TV and everyone involved for putting together this contest and for showing people that there are positives that can come out of this. And we just need to get together and share our stories. So thanks.
Hello, my name is Michael Shen, and I am a junior at Woodson High School in Virginia, and I am part of a Ding Ding's TV Youth Ambassador. Today, I have the honor of introducing the Viewer's Choice video, Kindness is Contagious by Shauna Wu. In the video, she cooked food for her neighbors and friends as an act of kindness, not expecting them to give back. The message of the video is clear that even in hard times such as COVID-19, there's always a bright side to it. Now, with all that said, introducing Kindness is Contagious by Shauna Wu.
I never expected to be staying home for so long, but now I get more time to try out new recipes and cook for my family and others around me. I'm on my way to my friend's house right now, and her store actually closed down because of the virus. Hi! I made some food for you guys. Thank you! Now I'm going to see Steve. He's a retired fireman. Hi!
Hi, how are you?
Good. I brought some food for you.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't seen my neighbor Susan in a long time, and I hope she's okay. Thank you! Whether it be social isolation or losing a job, this pandemic has affected everyone.
Guys, dinner's ready.
Who is it? Whoa! I never expected them to give back, but I guess kindness is contagious. Hi everyone, I'm Shauna, and I'm so happy to have been able to participate in this contest alongside so many talented individuals, and I'm thankful to Ding Ding TV for allowing me to share my video. As you saw through my video, a key theme that I wanted to express was the power of the I never expected to be at home with my family for such a long time, but it turned out to be a great opportunity to spend time with them and reconnect with them. With all the negativity surrounding the virus, I just wanted to share a little bit of kindness and positivity to those around me by sharing some food with them, but I didn't expect them to give even more dishes in return. Even after creating my video, I did not expect so many people to enjoy my video and even businesses giving me products to give out to people. I think that even with social distancing and quarantine, we can actually become even closer to one another. This video was really fun to make, and I want to thank everyone who helped me with it and everybody who watched. Thank you.
Sparky, the Mask Ambassador, in which Thea Chang go around the community and donate masks and mask covers to second-line essential workers. The video's positive energy is sure to brighten anyone's day. Thank you, and please enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, this is Sparky, and I am Thea Chang. Why are we dressed like this? That's because we've got an important job to do. Look at Sparky, he's wearing a homemade armor with lots of masks clipped onto it. During our daily walks in shelter-in-place, Sparky and I have done some serious research. Hi, do you guys need more masks?
Yeah, we need some more, if you have.
Recognizing there is a shortage, a friend of mine decided to create a fundraising for mask covers manufactured in Taiwan to donate to second-line workers such as cashiers and postal workers. Let's go, Sparky! Let's do our part in trying to help and share with others. Oh, my dog is friendly and he's very talkative. He's just wondering if you need a mask cover. Just wash this with hot water with soap.
Thank you.
For our mailman.
Bye-bye. I'm Thea Chang, and I have Sparky next to me, but probably because of my background, you guys cannot see Sparky, right? I want to say, well, no matter if you can see Sparky or not, I just want to say thank you very much, because as a journalist and then TV host and radio host for almost 20 years, I'm always trying to discover other people's genuine, unique, and original story to share with others. But during this difficult times, actually, if you read my essay, so we have our family have a lot of difficulties, just like others. But instead of being trapped at home, I decided not to just let it wear me down, and just go out produce videos. So I'm really happy. Luckily, I can still produce and share positive energy with everybody else. And luckily, Sparky, my dog's ready to go out with me because not my kids. So I'm thankful. And in Chinese, we always say, when things happen not going to your way, I always believe in 还好. 还好 means, luckily or thankfully it's not that bad. So I'm going to share this great, thankful, 还好, luckily spirit with everybody. And thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jason Shan, and I am a high school student in the Silicon Valley and a reporter in the Ding Ding TV Youth Ambassador Program. It is my privilege and honor to introduce the Gilroy Downtown Business Association, creators of the second place video, COVID-19 Challenge. Their video touches on the jarring changes that the pandemic has brought and emphasizes the importance of community that is needed in a time like this. They have produced a moving and powerful video of downtown Gilroy and the community there. Congratulations to the team, and with that, please take a look at their video, COVID-19 Challenge.
I'm joined today with members of my executive committee here, as well as Nancy Maciel, who is our organization coordinator. On behalf of the Downtown Business Association and our producer of this video, Nils Myers, we'd like to thank the judges, organizers, and people who viewed the video and voted for our entry. The contest gave all the participants an opportunity to express themselves through their own artistic visions. We send our congratulations to all those that submitted videos, as well as our fellow winners. Our message, was really unique. As a downtown, we generally are the center of our community. And this is where the community generally comes together to enjoy themselves, to meet new people. What was different about this is that we could not come together. And so we needed another way to basically comfort our community. And so the main message that we hope that everyone takes from our videos is that although the times seem dark, we will get through this pandemic and better times will return. We want to thank Ding Ding TV for this opportunity, and to the great community of Gilroy, as well as our production company, who did such a great job crafting our message of hope. Thank you very much.
Hello, audiences. Thank you all for tuning into our webinar. I am Caitlin Shang, and I have the honor of introducing our first place winner, King Yasin's work, Smile and Say Hello. This visual spectacle is about Michelle's experience when a mother and a daughter ran away just because she smiled and said hello. Now, let us please divert our attention to the screen and observe this paragon.
Should I have said something else other than hello? Why did I have this intense feeling of shame when I did nothing wrong? Was I the only one facing this? But then I was reminded that some of my fellow humans have to endure this on a daily basis. Beneath the skin, the hair, the shape of our eyes, aren't our organs all the same? If the mother and daughter were questioned on why they ran away from me, it would be because she smiled and said hello. Super scary, right?
Hey everyone, it's an honor to be able to speak to you today. I first want to thank you, Caitlin, for the wonderful introduction. It was very nice. I hope you all enjoy my film. It is a very personal story from my friend Michelle, and I want to take this time to honor and to thank her for her bravery to share her story to the world. Her story reminds us that it's okay to be scared during these times, but we're all in this together, so be kind to all the strangers around you. And I want to thank Ding Ding TV and all the partner organizations who has made this competition happen. And I want to thank all the judges for all your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you so much to the Ding Ding TV Youth Community Ambassadors for putting that section together. We really appreciate that. And once again, congratulations to all the winners. Abby, David, Christine, Shauna, Kay, Gary from the Downtown Gilroy Businesses, and King for with first place. Congratulations. And I just do want to also put out there that for everyone that participated in the COVID-19 contest, we really do appreciate all the work and all the film and everything you had to do while maintaining social distancing and all that regulations. So once again, thanks for participating with that. Next up, we will head on to our Asian American reading essay. And joining me for that section, I would like to introduce Xiaoying Zhang, the AAUC Public Relations Committee Chair. Mr. Zhang, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Okay, welcome to, I'm going to share with you today essay contest result. And as all of you may know, this year we have one monumental major event for Asian American communities. That is in the month of Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month this May. And PBS released a historical docu-series called Asian Americans, which I hope, I believe many of you have already watched. We organized watching party for that, and also we conduct a contest to asking people to submit their movie reflections. This is a historical event for the Asian American community, and we're very glad after a competition. We have quite a few contest essays been sent in, and we have a 9-judge panel to evaluate all essays. And today we have 5 selected essays. We would be very happy to share with you at this 2020 NCLF. Thank you, and please play the audios.
As I look back on my life and I watch this PBS program, Asian Americans, this has helped me see the connections that we all have. In 1942, my family was interned in Gila Bend, Arizona, as part of the evacuation of Japanese Americans from the West Coast. I think it was in my 40s that I understood that this internment had affected me even though I was only 2 years old. My family never talked about the internment, and when I took a speech class, I was going to do the speech on 3 memories I had from this time. As I practiced, I found that I became so depressed and started to cry uncontrollably. Later in my life, I was asked to be interviewed for a student documentary at a month of remembrance. I then started to interview my family and piece together our family history. Today, I see that this discrimination is happening again with the Latino children placed in camps. And instead of the yellow peril, we have the Chinese virus. The other thing that I remember seeing in a pre-internment photograph was a sign in another Asian-owned store window saying that they were not Japanese. However, the bigger community does not see us as Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, and so forth. They only see a yellow face. Vincent Chen was murdered with a baseball bat because weeks earlier, some auto workers bashed in a Honda car and it was shown nationwide on TV. Just as the bigger community does not see us differently, we too must support each other so that as a bigger group, a bully would think twice about discriminating against us. We need also to support our African American and Latino American brothers and sisters because they too have this history of discrimination. Hopefully then we can make a better world together.
Spring 1970. I was 9. My father, an engineering graduate of prestigious Seoul University, was in management. We enjoyed a comfortable life, private school, housekeepers, and nannies. Racks of rifles installed at work and gun turrets being built in town were the last straw for Dad. The fragile ceasefire with North Korea was an ever-present reality. We were moving to the U.S., no discussion, period. The horror of surviving wars and recovering his father's body from the assassination of local officials affected much of Dad's personality. It took forgiveness and maturation for me to appreciate his huge sacrifice. The move worked out great for everyone but him. The descent from respected manager to belittled storekeeper made his life pure drudgery. Fear of being a disappointment, we 3 siblings made sure we were successful. Thrown into school where all I understood was the clock and math. It's a credit to the Los Angeles school system's English as a second language program and Bugs Bunny that I was able to graduate from UC Berkeley's undergraduate business school and become a successful managing director and head of global operations for Barclays Global Investors and later BlackRock. Excellence, results, and leadership mattered. I was oblivious about being an outspoken, atypical Asian and one of few, if not the only woman in the room, unless it was pointed out. My parents joked that I probably would have been arrested during the pro-democracy movement had we not emigrated. Yet another reason to be grateful for my dad's fateful decision.
During the past 200 years, Asian Americans had to fight to gain basic human rights in this country. Fast forward to today, we face existential crises threatening not only Asian Americans, but all Americans. These problems are bound to dramatically change our lives over the next 50 years. Think about large-scale machine deployments that degrade humans into Amazon Turks. Think about the sharp rise of income inequality. Think about the deterioration of the natural environment. How can more Asian Americans grow quickly into local and national leaders for all Americans? What is the best way to pool our resources and maximize impact? I hope our community strategists will think big, create a clear vision of the future, and lead the country. This is our moment to shine.
Don't forget your roots. How the documentary Asian Americans changed me. My great-grandpa always told me, don't forget your roots. I didn't understand what he meant until I watched the PBS news show Asian Americans. Chinese immigrants risked their lives to build the Transcontinental Railroad, but at the Golden Spike ceremony there was not a single Chinese face in the crowd. This is so unfair. Meanwhile, proudness swelled in my chest. My ancestors worked so hard to make a living in America. Now I realize what my great-grandpa was talking about. I am proud to be Chinese American. As much as our ancestors had contributed, they were left out of the history curriculum in America. There was no mention of the Filipinos' heavy involvement in the movement for better pay, or the Japanese American infantry that freed captured U.S. soldiers. I thought we needed a balanced curriculum. Later, I learned that a new curriculum based off of the film was being developed for grades 7 to 12. I felt grateful that our ancestors' stories would be told. When Asians immigrated to the U.S., they were wronged, tortured, and called devils. Now, while the coronavirus is tearing apart the world, Asian Americans are facing similar prejudice and are being attacked and villainized. History is cycling back. We cannot let history repeat itself.
This documentary highlighted Asian American experiences of how they have suffered from systemic discrimination spanning different historical periods, and the contributions older generations made to the civil rights movement. It is educational and enlightening for us to consider at the modern day today, especially under the landscape of a deepening global pandemic and deteriorating U.S.-China relations, how we should view racism and discrimination and formulate our strategy to fight back. I believe with the world becoming more flat, America becoming more diversified, Asian Americans becoming more engaged in civic lives and politics, discrimination towards Asians has taken on different forms. In the past, facing systemic discrimination, we fought from top down. Now we need to do the opposite. As an independent, I cannot help notice talks about racism and discrimination often stem from partisan attacks, while in reality, they often happen at the grassroots level because of lack of knowledge of Asian American history and culture. Therefore, I feel our efforts should start from education to the general public. For example, We can advocate to have Asian American history written into K-12 curriculums. We can create interactive maps to record our history. We can also pick to fight a couple of high-profile legal battles to make people aware that one cannot call Asians to go back to their country, just like one cannot call African Americans Negroes. Having said that, overly sensitive about the racial issues and using this as partisan attacks are not effective strategies in modern day America.
Those were some powerful words. And to wrap up this section of our video contest as well as our essay contest, I would like to invite Diana Ding. She's the founder and CEO of Ding Ding TV, the chair of COVID-19 contest, as well as the co-chair of the closing ceremony and the chair production and distribution for the NCLF. Diana, how are you?
Good. Thank you, Amrita. Thank you very much, Amrita. Thank you. Yes, I hope that Miss Sandy Close is coming back, and maybe later we can give her an opportunity. I'm sorry, and she lost for a while. Thank you, Amrita. Amrita is the famous anchor from INDTV USA. Thank you for volunteering, helping us. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining 2020 National Civic Leadership Forum Closing Ceremony, Community Spotlight. This ceremony is presented by AAUC, CLUSA, and Ding Ding TV. And co-chairs are Dr. S.K. Low, Ding Ding TV COO Sandy Wang, and me, Diana Ding, founder of Ding Ding TV. And also I want to thank Felicia Chaco, the founder of TinyCast, media chair of 2020 NCLF, and her team as our broadcast partner for today's event. I want to thank Dr. S.K. Low for the great example of working together as power of we. And thanks to Sandy Wang, who's been working day and night for today. As the voice of Silicon Valley Asian American, Ding Ding TV is very honored, and we're so humbled to join the power of we, working together with NCLF team, producing the videos and distribute to the different channels. Thanks to our audience who are watching YouTube live stream and on Hoover right now. So this is Ding Ding TV's YouTube channel. Please like us on YouTube. You will be able to watch many other videos from NCLF 2020. So the video contest is organized by Ding Ding TV and CLUSA. So thanks to Ms. Sandy Chow, Anthony Ng, and thanks to Dr. Xiaoyan Zhang, brought us so many amazing essays, amazing stories reading by the youth. So during the award ceremony, we can see that our media partners like Miss Sandy Close, the diversity content creators, the media partners, and youth community ambassadors. Together, we make small changes to the big things, telling our own story and make our voice be heard. The media partners are going to join us today at the press conference. And I want to thank 8020 United, AAUC, Ethnic Media Service, Happy Jasper International Film Festival, Silicon Valley Central Chamber of Commerce, and the Silicon Valley Asian American Film Festival, Team for Tech, Indian Currents, INDTV USA, Siliconeer, and the San Jose Ko-Ji-La Media, Vietnamese media. And also want to thanks to all the judges, Sandy Chow, Sandy Close, Joe Wang, Benz Hillary, Maggie Scott, George Koo, Tony Perkins, Steve Yamaguma, S.K. Low, Nick Kaspa, and Bridget Grover, and Sandy Wang.